This has literally been the worst day of my fucking life. YouTube, what's going on? Steelers fans, what's going on? It's Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers. If you're a Steelers fan and you're considering being a Steelers fan past today, hey man, all credit to you. If you want to see more videos about the Steelers, be sure to hit that subscribe button. What the fuck happened today? 6 to 30? 6 to 30. You see the tweet that's on the screen right now. Fire Matt Canada. Just absolutely abysmal performance against the Texans today. There was nothing on offense. And of course, we have more things to get to. Kenny Pickett got hurt. Jalen Warren was having some fumbles. Our offensive line is horrible. But we got to start with Matt Canada, of course. Just once again, just an absolutely abysmal performance. Like, I don't know how many times I have to get on here and complain about our shitty ass offense, but our offense is shitty still. I don't know how Matt Canada still has a job. Maybe he's fired up to this point. Because I'm recording this like immediately after the game. As soon as the game ended, shut off the TV, shut off the YouTube, went up to the here, and now I'm recording. So I don't know. Maybe Matt Canada ends up getting fired right now while I'm recording, but I probably not. And he's probably going to finish out the season, and we're probably going to finish out the season looking like the worst offense of all time. I don't know how we randomly squeeze out these Raiders games. I don't know how we randomly squeeze out some of these games, but man, it has been 3 years of this bullshit. And honestly, I'm just so over it, man. I'm so over Matt Canada. I'm so over Mike Tomlin committing to Matt Canada. I'm so over our offensive line being garbage. I'm so over us not running the ball on 4th and 1, but then running the ball 8 straight times whenever we want when we're gaining 1 yard on the run. But the one drive where we're doing good running the ball, we don't run the ball. We throw the ball on 4th and 1, and our line can't block shit. Kenny Pickett gets hurt. Kenny Pickett hurt again. This time it appears to be serious. I do not know how serious it is. I do not want to get too slanderous, with the injury. I don't want to, now that he's hurt, I don't want to go crazy. But to be honest, Kenny Pickett isn't really having the greatest of times. But there is the Canada caveat. There's the line caveat. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this team. I'm just pretty sad at the moment, honestly. Not because it's not, if you guys saw my like the last day in the Steelers episode when I was talking about the Texans game, like the preview, I knew it was going to be spooky. I knew that the Texans weren't a team to be slept on, but I just figured we would have something. I figured we would show up to Houston with a touchdown, one, please, just one fucking touchdown. I figured we packed that. It must have been in the check, in the check baggage. Maybe it's down there. Maybe we left it on the fucking plane. But we didn't have it at the stadium. I don't know what happened. Maybe security was tight. Maybe we couldn't get it through. I don't know. But we left the touchdown at home. And thinking about it, how many did we get against the Raiders? 2? I think we got 2 or 3 against the Raiders, which isn't bad. Like, that Raiders game wasn't horrible, but we're just so shit. We're just so shit. And once again, we just erase it every year. We erase it every year with somehow Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season, and somehow we win these games like 16-13. This next game we're gonna have with Baltimore, if we don't just get fucking blown out. And Mitch is playing this next game with Baltimore, is probably going to be a low-scoring game that we'll have opportunities to win, and somehow maybe we'll do it. But we're just ass, man. We're just ass. And frankly, I don't think me predicting us to beat Baltimore right now is the thing to do. But you guys, if you're Steelers fans, we just it's like magic. Like, we just find it. What else happened in this game? I think Dan Moore got hurt and Broderick Jones came in. And that, for the most part, went okay, except for the play where Kenny Pickett got hurt. I'm pretty sure Broderick Jones was the guy, that let up the block. And so it's like, fuck. Like, what is going... Guys, all right, let's play a game, okay? Tell me what is going right. You guys tell me what is going right with this team right now. Jalen Warren fumbled. I was going to say him. Najee had a few good runs. Najee had like 70 yards today. Calvin Austin looks pretty good, I guess. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, the Texans, whenever they wanted to score the ball, it seemed like they could. Whenever they wanted to get a first down, it seemed like they could. There were some drives that stalled out because we have, pieces on defense, but our defense is just nothing. Our defense is nothing, bro. If you can establish the run as a team, that's how you beat us. If you can establish the run, that's all you have to do. If you can run for 3 to 4 yards a carry, which against our defense isn't fucking hard. If you can do that, you're going to beat us. You are 100% going to beat us. And so that's what happened. Once again, hats off to the Texans. They played a good game. They're looking pretty good. C.J. Stroud himself, he impressed me. He's looking pretty good. No picks, I don't think. I think pretty clean game from him. On our side, unfortunately, it was not a pretty clean game before the injury. Kenny did have an interception. There was, a few missed throws. We're running fucking jet screens all day, guys. I mean, what? I talked a lot of shit before the season started, man. I talked hella shit before the season started. And we were looking in the right direction. I don't know how I was able to fall for this play action by Matt Canada, man. I apologize, guys. I don't know how I bit on the fake. That because this is typical. This is very fucking typical. This is exactly how it was supposed to go. This is exactly what was supposed to happen. Matt Canada has given us nothing to indicate that this season was going to be anything different. And so that's my bad. That's my apologies for being excited about my favorite football team. I apologize for that. That's my bad for being excited about Kenny Pickett. That's my bad. My bad. My bad for being excited for our offensive line, who we used a first-round draft pick on, who we signed Isaac Semaleo, who we traded Kevin Dotson. We got rid of Kendrick Green, who, played. He got hurt. Who didn't get fucking hurt today? Kendrick Green got hurt today. But I thought I was excited for my offensive line that, we were making moves on an offensive line where we even got rid of people, because we were so established that we were getting rid of people. We were getting rid of Kevin Dotson. Because we were just so established, and it's not established. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being excited. I'm sorry for taking the bait. We gotta lead to a deeper conversation, man, about Mike Tomlin. Like, there is no reason for Matt Canada to finish out this season. If Kenny's hurt and we're cooked, I don't know how we go about getting back on the right track. Whether that's a path that's deeper than Mike Tomlin or what, but. Hey, man, if we're bad enough, if Kenny's gone and we're bad, to me, we just put up 6 points against the Houston Texans. So to me, we're a pretty bad fucking team right now. And if we're going to continue to be this bad team and we're going to continue to not score, if we're going to continue for our defense to be Swiss cheese, if we're going to continue to do this, then why not get the number one pick? Why not go all the way? Why not bring in a number one pick? Why not bring in a new offensive coordinator? Why not bring in a new offensive guru? Something, man. Try anything. Draft a tight end number 1 overall. Do fucking something. Because right now, we are lost. We have no direction. We have no path. The path to the playoffs is dead. The Bengals are dead. We're dead. Clean opportunity, by the way, to take sole position in first place again. Like, we could have kept that, but Baltimore now 3-1. I believe now second place we're 2-2 with the win over Cleveland. But yeah, Baltimore now is the sole leader, and guess what? We play them next week, and who knows? Once again, it's a week-by-week league, and the Steelers, I love the Steelers, will come back with fire and stuff next week for Baltimore. But right now we're just not in a good spot, man. And I'm not really paying attention to this thing here. I'm just so upset. But this one play right here is the epitome of this whole game. And so this play right here too, he's kind of slandering Kenny Pickett. I will never understand the obsession with spinning in the pocket and running yourself into pressure. I don't get it, man. Can't play quarterback like that. Not at this level, at least. Cool, right? But look at this play call. It is 4th down and 1 yard. 4th and 1 right here, okay? 4th and 1. Prior to this doesn't show the context it should. Prior to this, we have been running it. Najee has been getting good gains on the ground. All right? So that is all prior. And so on 4th and 1, Matt Canada calls from the shotgun, calls this passing play. And we see what we know what happens. Kenny rolls out. Broderick Jones lets off. Somebody lost their helmet. Broderick Jones lets off, and Kenny gets done. He lands on his leg, and, that's just it. But this is just an absolutely horrible fucking play call. This was a bad play call before it was snapped. I literally said, oh, why are we in the shotgun? As soon as they came, like, why? I don't get it, and Matt Canada will just continue to he'll finish out the year. Last season, he got to be our coordinator last season, this season, the season before, showing nothing, doing nothing, wasting Big Ben's last year, wasting Kenny Pickett, wasting George Pickens, wasting TJ Watt, wasting Minka, wasting Cam Hayward, wasting everybody, wasting our whole offense, everybody. So, wasting fucking Juju. Let's point to Juju. Wasting Juju, bro. Wasting Chase Claypool. Who else did he waste? Like, we're just wasting time right now. And by the time we get our shit figured out, who knows if TJ is going to be here, man? Who knows if Minka's going to be here, man? Who knows if Chris Boswell is going to be here? Can we talk about wasted time? Chris Boswell showed up, 2 field goals. Shout out to Chris. I haven't had 1 gunshot yet. Let's get a gunshot for Chris Boswell. I'm not even ready for a gunshot. Hold on. Let's get a gunshot for Chris Boswell. Big gunshot. Let's go. So, man, I don't know. Once again, I'm just pretty sad. I thought we were going to look better. We didn't look better. We lost 30-6 to the Texans, the 1-2 Texans, who are better than 1-2 for sure. But honestly, guys, I'm just so pooped, and I'm very upset. I want to be done with football. Anything? What else is there to talk about from this game? Because I asked you guys to tell me something positive. Like, what can we take from this and roll into next week? Like, The jet sweep worked once, you know. Like I don't know. Let me know, guys, what you guys are thinking about this game. Let me know if some final plans that you have, ways to save our season. We got to do something because clearly the Steelers front office and the people in charge, they're not doing it, bro. They gave us Matt Canada again when we fucking told them it wouldn't work. We told them, and in fact, what did I say? The magazine ad. We bought the magazine. We got the dress in the ad, and it was full price again. And I'm pissed off. They're not taking my receipt. It's past the 14 days. I got to keep it now. Shit's expensive, bruh. So I think that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. Go Steelers. If you're still rocking with the Steelers, I'll still be rocking with the Steelers. I'll see you in the next episode. Pray for Kenny Pickett, man. Can we get a prayer for Kenny? Unbelievable.